Good morning, everybody. This is Tarhaka Amaana El Bey, and this is part 2 of exercising your freedom of right to travel. We will be coming straight from a script for you today, and we're going to deal with the actual stop. There are a lot of us that may be getting stopped out there on these streets by these private contractors, and we need to know what to do in order to deal with these stops. First thing, we need to understand that this is a robbery. This is an attempt to extort revenue from you, to force you into a contract. The individual that is stopping you is not an elected official. He's a private contractor. He is attempting to force you into a contract by the enforcement of public policy, which is masquerading as law. Now, there are some devices that you're going to have to get. You must have a dash cam mounted on your front dash. You must also have one mounted on your back dash. It's a good idea to have one mounted in your door, your passenger door. Also, you may want to hang one across your rear view mirror. And of course, you can install one on your watch. You can also use one as a necklace so that you can capture all of the video and transmit this information to a separate location. Now, we have the software to do that with. And to get that, just send me an email to tarhaka53@hotmail.com. We'll get that right there to you. You can also receive my free reports that will come in that email. Now, when you are being pulled over, the first thing you have to understand is that these guys are going to be cutting on their lights, indicating an emergency. If there is no emergency, which would contain an injured party, they are committing a felony. We want to make sure that we have that checked off the list so it can be added in our affidavit, and we can seek damages in the amount of no less than $5,000 for the infraction. Okay, the first question you want to ask is, am I being detained or am I free to go? That's the first thing you want to ask the policeman. The second question is, can you please provide me with some identification? Can you please provide me with a copy of your bond number, and all relevant information to your bond? If you have someone in your vehicle, you must remember that this individual is not a passenger. Passengers are in vehicles when they are operating in commerce. You have a guest in your vehicle, okay? You must always use that term if you have someone in there. You must also instruct the individual that you have as a guest in your vehicle, if they will be kind enough to record and videotape the encounter as well, so that you will make sure that they are willing to testify. You can also ask the private contractor if he can please provide you with a copy of the delegation of authority order, which is issued by Congress with a signature on it. Can you please get your supervisor and elected official out here on the scene? It is very important that you get an elected official out on the scene. Do not sign any contracts. You may want to consider getting on the phone and calling the office of the FBI and make sure that the dispatch is willing to record this encounter, and that you can get a copy of that recording to be used as evidence in a court of law. Now, make sure that the private contractor understands that this stop is being recorded, and the recording includes audio and video, and the information is automatically being transferred to a separate location. Okay? Make sure he clearly understands that. That concludes what you will need for your police stop. Once you get that information, you can retrieve it, you can download it, upload it on your computer, download it on a DVD disc. Make sure that the audio and video is clear. You only want to roll down your window just far enough for the policeman to hear you and for you to hear him. You want to turn the engine off, take the keys out the ignition. If he insists on you stepping out the vehicle, make sure he understands, and make sure you tell him that you cannot volunteer for abduction, according to the FBI. Also, if he attempts to break your windshield and drag you out of the vehicle and have your vehicle towed, do not sign any contracts, because the contract is between the policeman and the tow truck driver. So now you have an additional lawsuit for grand theft auto, breaking and entering, and abduction. This is just some of the things that you want to consider. To get the full scoop of this information and to learn how to do this best, go to www.newdebtelimination.com. Get a hold of me, Tarhaka Amaana El Bey. You can send me an email at tarhaka53@hotmail.com. To listen to our previous broadcast, go to www.blogtalkradio.com/Tarhaka. That's www.blogtalkradio.com/Tarhaka. Okay? Make sure that you subscribe to our video channel, and we will be bringing other informative information to you as this thing goes along. If you have problems with the Internal Revenue Service, child support, if you got a mortgage, student loan, go to www.newdebtelimination.com. That's www.newdebtelimination.com. I've been Tarhaka Amaana El Bey. Peace and love until next time.